Hello, world. Look, after breaking down Exodus, I felt like I was hit by a tidal wave. If things were just like it said, it was a world of human slaves. They don't tell you how they became a slave, but for 6 years, you had to serve. After that, you had to pay to be free. Even then, they had the nerve. They said if you serve 7 years, you can leave without paying. But if you married after becoming a slave, your whole family was staying. So it was best to already have a wife before you got a master, because you can leave, but your family can't. Just a total human disaster. If a slave stood up as a man and said he'd rather stay a slave with his fam, you were presented to God, and your punishment was to be stuck in the ear with an awl like bam. After that, you're a slave for your whole fucking life. And you guys think things are bad today. Compared to them, we're living nice. Back then, fathers were allowed to prostitute their girls for silver and gold. I was shocked by what I read. Back then, everybody got sold. So you literally could be a whore, slave, and pimp, but unless told to do so, you couldn't steal or kill. And people are out here wondering why non-believers say the Bible is not the real deal. Look, I will be back with many parts to this one for sure. I already knew King James was a nut, so his version might be out here to lure. You see, the God that speaks to me says, in no way is he jealous or mean. Because if that was actually true, the human race would have been wiped from the scene.